intro, I'm sorry.
It's all good, I'm used to it by now. I am Michael Wurst, and as you've probably already found out, I am an amateur comic, not because I'm here at an open mic night, but because, as the promoters probably told you, I've yet to be convicted of a sexual assault. I'm no Bluey, I'm no Crystalia, and I do have a love-hate relationship with sexual assault, because it's the only way for new comics to rise up and replace the old ones. But I hate it when Kevin Spacey shows up at my house. The pandemic's really changed my approach to dating women. I'm not nearly as many gilfs out on the town. Instead of at shuffleboard courts, you can find me at vaccination centers now. And I really do think there's a lot of reasons to date older women. Like, they never make fun of you for your erectile dysfunction. No chance of a baby, you don't have to wear a condom, no STDs, a lot of pluses there. And when you really choke them, you don't have to be that gentle. People think you do. They always have Life Alert around, just in case. And if they don't have Life Alert, they have life insurance. Yeah, a lot of people have nurse fetishes. I have a nursing home fetish. It's a great place, love it there. I go as much as I can, not to see my grandma, but that being said, really though, I am very angry with the quality of care my grandmother has been receiving at hospice. It's been 4 months and she's still alive. What's the fucking point? Just get it over. Old people really do love church, religion, all that. And it does make sense. If you can sit through a sermon, you can sit through bingo. And I do have, I think it was True Life, right? I have some questions about religion too, Namely, Mary got pregnant when she was engaged to Joseph. And 10 Commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery. If God fucked Mary when he was engaged, yeah, that might be a loophole, but then certainly abortion should be a loophole as well. And there's way more, if God is watching over everyone, and God watches you all the time, then God's seen more gay sex than RuPaul. Yeah, it's true. And a lot of people think if Jesus was alive today, he would be against gay marriage, but I'm not so sure. Let's not forget how he died, being pegged to get death by a bunch of burly men in togas. Yeah, they just left him up there. And let's see, what do we have? Memory. Oh yeah, as a kid, I was in the church choir for a little bit, and then they kicked me out. My voice wasn't loud enough. No one could really hear me. And in hindsight, I wish I hadn't joined, because that made me a target for the priests. They knew I didn't have the vocal strength to call for help. I'm just gonna try and remember some other stuff. What is it? My sister became a stripper recently, and my parents were pissed. Namely, my mom. I mean, how's my mom supposed to compete when my sister's 20 years younger than her? No one would see my mom's show now. And not that my sister was the only one who got any flack. I would try and leave the house without wearing my dad would threaten me with a belt a lot. He would say things like, "No son of mine's leaving the house with saggy pants." And sometimes, when he was really drunk, he would say, "Hey, you're putting on suspenders before you leave." Let's see, it's amazing how travel can change people. Like my uncle, he went to Thailand and came back a completely different person. I don't even mind when she hits on me anymore. Yeah, a little bit of ladyboy and child molestation joke in there. Let's see. Yep. What do we have? My brother got it rough too. My parents tried to poison him at a young age. They never told him that you're supposed to wash your produce. He's eaten more fertilizer than Timothy McVeigh ever saw. Let's see. Memory. What else? Okay, I got a random. What is it? One of my friends. He's real fucked up, but he got in a lot of trouble at school. He's real into that teacher fetish shit. Got in a lot of trouble at homeschool, that is. Actually, he tragically passed away recently. We were just hanging out as two friends do, and then suddenly, the next minute, he was dead from autoerotic asphyxiation. Yeah, hanging out is a difficult thing to do with friends. I don't know, I'll leave you on a one-liner, I suppose. I recently read a murder mystery written by a KKK member. It sucked. Hardly a mystery at all. Made it way too obvious who did it. And that's all.
Mr. Worst, everybody, give it up. This is the best. I love it. Bratwurst. I'm trying to think of a different joke besides just worst. You know, best, worst. Traverse. That's kind of something there. That sounds close to worst. Nothing. Don't got it. All right. Guys, give it up for all the comedians that you've seen this evening. There we go. Thank you. We'll start wrapping this show up. Everybody keep hanging out, keep drinking, keep having fun. We do got some hot dogs available, everybody. Please get a hot dog before the end of the night. If not, I have to sit here and eat the rest of them. So please help us not do that.